Dmitry Bykov is one of the few who survived the Holocaust. He said that 29 people from his family died in the concentration camp. He came to Babyn Yar to honor their memory.
Odessa, where I lived and was born, suffered from the massacres, and this is very important for me because a huge number of people died. Almost 200,000 people died where they drove us. Specifically, the place where I was in a concentration camp, 54,600 people died. 29 of my family died and only 4 of us left.
There is an opportunity to remember the lost relatives at the Crystal Wall of Wailing. 8 years ago, in just 2 days, more than 33,500 Jews were shot at this place. This is one of the largest art objects in Europe, built over the past decade. The installation was created by the famous conceptual artist Marina Abramovich.
This is why this wall is so important for young generation. To me, young generation is the one who can carry the memory, because there's very few people left. Yesterday, I have the really old lady who all family was killed here, and she came without any, because we didn't have instructions what to do. She just came herself, stand in the front of the wall and cry. And I came to her, I said, what happened? She said, thank you to do something that I have the point that I can have my memory back. And this was the point for her, because nothing was here built at all that you can bring this memory.
The wall is 40 meters long and 3 meters high. The main materials used in the installation are Ukrainian anthracite coal and quartz crystals from Brazil. The installation with the artist was opened by the President of Ukraine, Israel and Germany.
Every month, new objects appear here, which in a few years will become part of this single large-scale complex, the memory of Babyn Yar. It will allow to fully experience the horror and pain of suffering that Nazism, racism, anti-Semitism, xenophobia and intolerance bring to humanity. Unfortunately, this will not help those killed, but it will help the living, those who should know about it, remember.
At the place of the mass execution, the 13th Symphony of Dmitry Shostakovich Babyn Yar sounded. It was performed by the State Symphony Orchestra of Germany. World leaders, representatives of Jewish communities who survived the Holocaust, as well as those who saved Jews, came to the ceremony in Babyn Yar. The day before, President of Israel, Isaac Herzog, met in Kyiv with representatives of the Jewish community and also opened the Jewish National Fund.
It's very important, not only for Ukrainian people, also for us, for Israel people, that we are refound here in Ukraine the very important work from the National Fund, Keren Kayemet Israel. We are very proud to do it here after 100 years without any activities here in Ukraine. And of course, this is our proof of living in this world now after so bad experience during the Second War.
After the ceremony, an official meeting was held with the participation of the President of Ukraine and heads of foreign states. Reported by Yulia Hranovska, UATV News.